So this is called Fitness Fine Farm. It's all about hip mobility, dynamic hip mobility using three-dimensional movements, okay? So we're moving forwards, backwards, side to side, and then rotary movements, okay? So give them a go. First up, we'll start with these hip mobility drills on all fours, okay? Knees below your hips, hands below your shoulders, and all you're going to do is aim heel towards your bum, draw a big circle clockwise, and then we're going to work anti-clockwise as well. The idea is to keep the arms nice and still, upper body still, and not compensating, trying to move from the upper body. It's all coming from the hips, okay, from here. So it's kind of like a fire hydrant type drill. Making the biggest circle you can, really opening the hips up. Now you can do this standing as well. You've just got to be careful that you don't compensate with the upper body. So we can do rotations outwards and then inwards as well. Or we can go for a sort of a straight leg variation to really loosen up, get a little bit warmer around the hips. So it's also a good warm-up drill, maybe in the gym or on the range, okay, we can keep it nice and quick and get our heart rate up at the same time, going both ways. Okay. So next we've got some multi-directional lunges, and we can do all sorts of different movements with the upper body as well as progressions. So if you think about maybe clock lunges, we can go 12 different positions. So we could go 12 o'clock, we could do maybe a lateral lunge to 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock behind, across, and then maybe 10, 11 o'clock, forwards and across. If we think we've got all these movements, loosening up the hips in different positions, from here, reach back across, maybe 7, 8 o'clock. We can also then do different movements with the upper body too. So we could reach forwards, reach over, we could step this way, same arm, over and back. We can maybe turn over the forwards leg or turn away. So we're really opening up this way, turning this way, working on hip mobility, trunk mobility, keeping it a bit more dynamic. Really working still on stability as well in the lower body. For control, we're still looking for good lunge movements, okay, so everything in line. Knee, not going too far over the toes, keeping a nice vertical shin from the front leg. With the lateral lunges again, sitting down as far as we can, still making sure these are good lunges, okay? So next up is squat or squat mobility. So squats are great for hip mobility. So you can just practice normal squats, okay, to begin with. So normal sort of body weight squats. Really working on getting down nice and low, still keeping good back posture and not tucking under with your bum and losing and kind of compensating using your spine for mobility. So you can do normal squats, working on depth. You could do an assisted squat where either you're holding on to something, helping you get down a little bit lower, still keeping good posture, and from there working around side to side, pushing your knees out, okay, lifting your chest up, turning towards one side, turning the other way, okay, really working on opening the hips up. Or you can use a kettlebell and do a similar sort of thing in like a goblet squat, and we can hold this position here for say 30, 60 seconds. Okay, and you can do the same thing, working on side-to-side movements, pushing the knees out, lifting the chest up. Okay, yours might not start off as low as that. You might start off just down, just there, and that's not a problem. Next up, we can go for a Spider-Man lunge with all sorts of again rotations and reaches. So basic Spider-Man lunge is what I call top push-up position. Foot up outside your hands, hips down, chest up, and then swap sides. Okay, so your foot and you might get to here. That is fine, okay? We're just loosening the hips wherever you're feeling it, and that's great. But foot as high as you can, flat on the floor if possible. Hips down, chest up, okay? Then we can maybe add a little bit of rotation in, okay? Or we can think about turning our chest, getting all the way over this side, okay? Back down, same the other side. So with these dynamic hip mobility drills, you can use them as a warm-up, you can use them as a workout itself, you can use them before you play or in the gym as a warm-up, and they're great for loosening the hips up in three planes, so forwards, backwards, side to side, and in the sort of rotary plane as well. And also great for working on the rest of the body, integrating sort of spinal mobility, shoulder mobility in with the hip mobility drills too.